Hey, friends. Listen, this prayer, I just really want to speak to those parents out there that feel like they're going it alone. And sometimes you just feel the sense of overwhelm and it just kind of takes over and you just feel heavy in your spirit, and that you just sometimes may feel inadequate, right? Because you're doing and doing and doing, and you just feel sometimes that you also need to be refreshed and need to be encouraged. And as you're starting out your week this week, getting prepared, I want you to stay encouraged, and you just ask God for just supernatural strength over your day, over your mind, over your perspective towards everything that you do, and know that what you do matters. And being a parent is the most important job in this world. Even aside from ministry, your children are your ministry. And so know that everything you do, everything you pour into them will never be unnoticed, and it's honored by God. And so, friend, I know sometimes that it can just feel like you're doing it's the mundane, it's the same old, right? And that you're going through the motions and you're not able to fill up your cup. And so that is the enemy right there, just telling you that what you do doesn't matter and that you're just going to never really see the fruits of your labor. And I'm here to tell you, yes, you will. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. And God honors parents. God honors what you're doing. God sees what you're doing. And more importantly, your kids see what you're doing. And maybe they're at a stage or an age where they're not verbalizing that or articulating that. But I'm here to tell you, friend, I have 3 kids from all different ranges, and the older they get, the more they appreciate it, the more that they are able to verbalize that things that I never even thought mattered, or that they really noticed. And they said, Mom, you know what, you were, great with this, or Mom, you always had my back with this, or Mom, you always, like, you were a hustler, or whatever it was, right? And I'm telling you, the internal pride that I had, like, it was almost like a tearjerker, because I never realized that they noticed, they saw the small sacrifices, they saw the big things in the mundane, right? And so, man, was it just it was such a jolt to my system of encouragement, that to hear that from your kids. And do we always get it right? No. Are we perfect? No. They see us at our highs and our lows, at our best and our worst, right? But they're always forgiving. And so I want to encourage, those parents that, again, feel like you're going it alone, or maybe you're just dealing with, a child that has challenges, or a child that is wayward, or a child that just is going through their own season, and you just feel like you can't connect with them or can't speak into them, and you feel discouraged, and you really don't want to talk to people about it because you don't want to feel like a failure. Because Jimmy's mom and dad have it all together, right? Just know that most of the time, no, they don't. And what you see is not always what glistens is not always gold, right? And so, just again, asking God for wisdom to guide you through, asking Him for fresh perspective to really see what you're doing on a daily basis is something far greater than what it even appears. And to give you that strength just to keep going on, and to keep having that joy and that excitement, and just feeling that sense of pride, right? Even when you think no one else is watching, just to feel encouraged and feel that spark, that very spark that you felt when they were first born, that excitement that you felt. God can turn around any situation. He can turn it around. And even if it feels like your child's in the wilderness, or you feel like you're in the wilderness, God is with you through that, okay? So never just get so defeated or isolate. I think that's one of the biggest things that I did for so long. I isolated. I just pretended like I had it all together, and I just handled business, and that was it, right? While internally my insides were just not healthy, I don't feel. And I think I just repressed. And that's the worst place in the world to be. Know that you do have people. And if I can ever be an encouragement to you, I'm so happy to be that, because I did not have that, or I didn't seek that out when I was going through, especially when my kids were younger. And my kids are in all different seasons right now. And like I said, I still have a prodigal, and that weighs on me all the time, right? And so, but there is something encouraging about having a community of people, or just having that person that can speak life into you, and or just receive that encouragement. And just if that's your word, just grab it, just take it, just you take that as your word, and let's get it in your spirit, so that you feel that sense of encouragement, that you feel that you can still go on, and do it without just drudging through it. Do it without just feeling sad and depressed, or discouraged, or worn out, tired, all of that, right? So parenting is a tricky job. Parenting is wonderful, and it can also be very strenuous at times. So, anyway, that was just kind of in my spirit. So I pray for all of those parents out there going through challenges. Father, enrich their spirits, encourage their hearts, and give them just a fresh fire to go through today and go through the next day and every day. Father, wake them up with a sense of gratitude, wake them up with a sense of guidance and wisdom on how to navigate through these years of whatever season their child is in, Father, and refresh them so that they can go about their days with work, with engaging with other people, and all of the things, all of the passions of their heart, Father. The enemy comes to just suck us dry, and comes to deplete us, and comes to rob our joy, and rob our confidence as parents, Father. And I bind that in the name of Jesus Christ. So, friends, be encouraged today. And if ever I can be a support to you, my email is in the link below. It's michamichelle@gmail.com. I'm always happy to be just a voice of encouragement, because, brother, sister, I guarantee on some level, I've been where you're at. Maybe not exactly, but I can tell you I've been through many, many different seasons, and I've gone through many different challenges in life. And my territory and my borders are wide because of that. So I'm happy to be a vessel. And I just wish blessing upon blessing for you today. All right, God, love you and have a wonderful day. Bye.